Okay, as you all know that we have already covered various synthetic fibers and natural fibers in previous classes. Today we are going to discuss more about synthetic fibers. We will be also discussing what is a plastic, what are the various two types of plastics. So today's class is going to be very interesting and very fun. Alright, so let's start. Before I start the question, children, I want to begin the class with one simple and basic question. Since it's rainy days nowadays, okay, it's rainy season nowadays, so what type of umbrella would you like to carry during rainy season? What type of umbrella, okay, would you like to carry? Of course, you will like to carry a umbrella which will protect you from the rain, okay, the umbrella which will not soak water too much, alright, and the umbrella which is very sturdy, which is very strong. Alright, you would not prefer umbrella made up of cotton cloth because then the water will drain, okay, and it will all be soaked in water, okay. So that umbrella is actually made up of synthetic fibers, okay. It is made up of nylon or some other polyester. Alright, so I have one simple activity, okay. Let's do that activity first, then we will go into the advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fiber. What is that activity? So for that we have to collect few fibers here. Yes. So as you can see on the screen, take two cloth pieces. Okay, you can take any two cloth pieces, roughly half a meter square each. Take cloth pieces. One of these should be of natural fiber. Take one of natural fiber. Now you all know that what is a natural fiber. So you can maybe take cotton or some jute or some other natural fiber or maybe wool. Okay, these are natural fiber. The other could be a synthetic fiber. It can be nylon, it can be acrylic, it can be polyester, alright, or it can be rayon. Okay, so try to collect these two types of fibers. Okay, it can be rayon or it can be nylon. Alright, so you take the help of your parents in selecting these pieces. Soak the pieces in different mugs. Okay, you have to take a mug full of water and soak these pieces into the mug. Alright, in different mugs. Take two different mugs. In one you soak the natural fiber, in another one soak the synthetic fiber. Alright, in the different mug. Now what did you answer? What did you observe? Okay, you have to observe, you have to tell. Do synthetic fibers soak less or more water than the natural fiber? Do this activity at your home. In the one tumbler take natural fiber. Okay, in the another one take the synthetic fiber. Okay, and then tell me which one of these soaked more water, which soaked less water. Do they take less or more time to dry? Which one of them took more time to dry? What does this activity tell you about the characteristics of the synthetic fiber? So after that you have to answer it. Alright, so children, by this activity you will be able to understand something about the synthetic fibers. What are the characteristics of synthetic fibers? Okay, so synthetic fibers are very widely used, children, in most of the substances, in many fabrics that you use nowadays. Okay, you use umbrella, you use parachutes, you use nylon wires, okay, you use curtains, bed sheets, okay, even your sarees, t-shirts, everything. Many of the fibers or clothes that you wear, they are more or less made up of synthetic fibers. Why? Because they possess unique characteristics. Their characteristics are very unique, that's why they are very popular dress material. What are they? They dry up quickly. For example, if you will take any cotton cloth or you will take any nylon cloth, okay, you take the cloth, take the help from your parents and you ask them to give you these pieces and do this activity by your own. You will notice that nylon dries up faster, they dry quickly, they are durable, they last longer. Okay, cotton may tear off or it may get damaged as quickly, but nylon will be durable, it will last longer. They are less expensive, they are readily available and they are easy to maintain. So these are the few characteristics of synthetic fibers which make them very popular. Okay, now let's see the advantages of synthetic fiber. Alright, synthetic fibers are very strong. Okay, like nylon, you may know that nylons are used by mountaineers, okay, as a rope. So nylon ropes are very common. So why do we use nylon rope? Why don't we use cotton rope? Cotton rope, rassi. Okay, why don't we use cotton rope? Because cotton is not that strong as compared to nylon, because cotton is a natural fiber. Next is they retain their original shape. Okay, suppose you have one cotton t-shirt, okay, and you wash it, okay, it will get so much full of wrinkle, okay, so you need to iron it to get it wrinkle free, okay, so they can't retain their original shape, whereas you don't need to iron rayon cloths, okay, if you have any rayon dupatta or rayon sari, you don't need to, iron it. You ask your mother will tell you that she needs to, how much maintenance is required when she has a cotton sari, whereas rayon doesn't require any iron. Okay, they are very elastic. Okay, like your socks. Your socks are made up of nylon. Okay, that is a synthetic fiber. So they are very elastic in nature. They are very soft. Okay, they are generally soft. Color, you can dye them in different colors. Okay, whereas natural fibers can't be dyed in dark colors or maybe in different colors. Okay, whereas synthetic fibers can be dyed in many colors. Okay. The synthetic fibers, they are generally less expensive, they are cheaper, alright. So the natural fibers are more expensive as compared to the synthetic fibers, alright. So these are the advantages of synthetic fibers. Now let's see the disadvantages. They does not absorb moisture, okay. They feel very rough, okay. It is dangerous to wear near fire as they can catch fire easily. They can't be ironed as they melt very easily. So synthetic fiber does not absorb moisture, okay. That is the reason why you are not advised, or you are not told to wear rayon or nylon clothes during summer season. Rather you are advised to wear cotton clothes. Yes, because cotton clothes absorb moisture. Alright, they feel very rough. Okay, they are not very smooth. Synthetic fibers, they are very uncomfortable. I personally don't like wearing synthetic fibers because they make you feel very uncomfortable, especially during summer season. Next is, it is dangerous to wear near fire because they catch fire very easily. Alright, that is the reason you are advised not to wear silk clothes during Diwalis. Alright, they cannot be easily ironed. They can't be easily ironed because they may get damaged while ironing. So these are the few disadvantages of synthetic fiber, but still there are many advantages. Okay, that's the reason why synthetic fibers are very famous, and they are very famous dress materials. Now children, can you see something on the screen? Yes, you are able to see a lot of plastic objects on the screen. You are able to see plastic dogs, plastic sets, bottles, containers, buckets, detergents, polythene, so many things. Okay, so children, you may know here is that we all are living in this modern world, and we are using each and every, if not each and every, then at least most of the items that are made up of plastics. Alright, right now I am standing here. The marker which I am using is also made up of some kind of plastic. Okay, some kind of plastic. Alright, the pen. Okay, the pen that you use to write, that is also a type of plastic. Okay, your mother goes to the market, she carries fruits, vegetables, and you like kurkure and all these things, though they are not good for your health, but you like it. So they come in their plastic wrappers. Okay, we cannot imagine our life nowadays without plastics. Okay, though they are harmful also, some types of plastics, but plastics are widely used. Why they are used? Because of its properties. Plastic can be molded in any shape. They are very cheap, they are durable, they are rust free. Okay, so there are many advantages of plastic. So today we are going to understand about plastics in more details. Okay, and do you know plastic is also a type of synthetic fiber. Okay, plastic is also a synthetic fiber. As you can see on the screen, children, here, this is the chain of plastic. Okay, so plastic is also a polymer. Okay, it is made up of many monomers. Monomers means single unit. Many single units join to form plastic. Okay, so it is linear. Okay, it has one single shape. Okay, and whereas few plastics are cross-linked. What is that? You will study about that a little later. Okay, so plastic has two types of shapes. Okay, one is linear, another one is cross-linked. Okay, so now you all know that plastic articles are available in all possible shapes. Okay, you play with toys, you use pen, you use chair, table, dustbins, even the smart board. Alright, the smart board that you use, the projector, the computers, alright, that you use at your home, the refrigerators, the washing machines, television, most of the things, I think in all the objects that we use in our daily life, somewhere or the other plastic is present. Okay, so plastic is also a polymer like the synthetic fiber. All plastics do not have the same type of arrangements. Some that it is linear and some it is cross-linked. Okay, so that is what we are also going to study today. We will study about plastics in today's class also. Now, these all are the plastic equipments that we use in our daily life. Plastic bottle detergent, plastic detergent bottles, buckets. Also the containers that your mother might be using at your home for storing maybe pulses or maybe spices, sugar, tea, even biscuit wrappers. Everything is made up of plastic. So, plastic is what? Plastic is also a synthetic fiber. Alright, plastic is also a synthetic fiber. Now, there are two types of plastic. Okay, now you use plastic, but that plastic is also broadly categorized into two types. They can be thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Okay, thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Now, what are they? That we will study a little later. Let's see here is that the fact is that plastic is easily moldable. Okay, we can easily change the shape of plastic.